Alright, so watch this video to the end so you can see all the 3 steps to how to attract women easily. Alright, so the first step is going to be working out. A lot of guys either get into relationships with women, whether they're beautiful or not, because you felt like that was the best you can get at that moment. But what a lot of dudes tend to do is they start to slack off of the things that they was doing before. Okay, like staying active and things like that. Okay, so as you're working out, I want you to focus on 2 things so that you're doing it efficiently. And the first thing is going to be to focus on compound exercises. Okay, full body. And what that's going to do is pack on muscle a lot more easily and a lot more efficiently. Okay, because that's what it's about. It also maintains your muscle a lot more. We're not trying to be bodybuilders per se to enter a competition, because and then it would require more. You have to follow somebody like Chris Jones or Pump Chasers for some information like that and do what he does. But we're talking about how to attract women easily over here. So with these things, this is what I'm using it for. All right. So compound exercises, full body. And then the second point with this, with working out, is to emphasize your chest. All right. Emphasize your V taper. Your V taper is basically that V shape of your back. Okay. If you have a straight down type of back, most of them dudes is either too skinny because they don't have muscle mass, and you're only gonna appeal to a certain kind of woman, but you're not going to appeal to the most amount of women. All right, so that's why I'm telling you this. The V taper is gonna be best built with doing lat pull downs or wide grip pull-ups. All right, so that would be one of the exercises or 2 of the exercises that you would want to include. And then third thing to emphasize on is your waist. Your waist should not be all over the place. If you got a beer gut, you need to put down the beer. All right, if you can't handle beer like that and you can't maintain your physique, then you're one of them dudes that can't handle beer. All right, whatever it is that's causing your waist to expand to an unattractive proportion. All right, so focus on your waist, and you basically focus on your waist by focusing on the peripheral muscles. You do not have to work out the abs to get a small waist. Working out the abs is gonna increase your waist, but it's also gonna tone the muscle, and that's how people get them blocky abs. So it all depends on the look that you want. Me personally, I go for the small waist, and I don't work out my abs directly, but I focus on the peripheral muscle, and that makes my waist look even smaller compared to the rest of my body. All right, the last thing you want to focus on when it comes to working out is your legs. Okay, women are attracted just like men to same things in the legs. Okay, gluteus maximus, they're attracted to that. I can be the first guy to attest for that. All right, they love that, and especially thighs and the calf muscles. All right, I've seen a lot of women be attracted to men with beautiful calf muscles. Okay, so notice how I didn't start off with texture this or that, because all that stuff don't matter in my opinion, because I don't need to use none of that because I do this stuff. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you this. All right, so on to the next thing that you want to focus on, or the next tip, is your diet. All right, one of the first things you want to focus on when it comes to your diet is cut out foods that expand the waist. All right, these are going to be foods that cause discomfort plus pain within your body. All right, and that's why I have a couple videos on this channel. You can go ahead and check them out after you're done watching this in its entirety. about listening to the body. All right. Stop listening to people on YouTube about what it is that your body needs. All right. How much water it needs. How much of this it needs. How much of that it needs. It should only be vegan. It should only eat meat. Listen to your own body. Okay. Because your body calculates the environment variables that you're in. All right. And then just listen to that. Now, if your body is telling you need ho-hos, cakes, and snacks and things like that, then you just need to start doing more healthy habits like working out, drinking more water, and then them taste buds is gonna start to leave you. I promise you that. Okay. Whenever I get away from the gym and not being on top of that, that's when them cravings come. But when I start doing my normal thing, that's when I start craving healthy foods, and I don't want no unhealthy food because my recovery in my gut starts to get messed up. All right. And then the thing after that, within the diet you want to focus on is focus on balancing your diet with an emphasis on meat proteins. Okay. So meat proteins is very important. It's a lot of people that can't handle milk proteins or dairy proteins, cheese proteins due to the whey or the casein. So experiment with that yourself, because some people have the genetics and the background that they come from to digest them things. So again, this is just something you want to listen to your body on. But balance out your diet. Don't do any fad diets trying to look good for women. Do it balanced. All right, having an equal portion of carbohydrates that will sustain you if you're trying to lose weight. Cut out a whole bunch of heavy carbs. I like to focus on primarily honey, cane sugar, and Gatorade for my carb sources if I'm trying to lean down. And then the other thing is test if you do best with fatty or lean meat. Some people don't do well with a whole bunch of fat like myself when it comes to digestion, and it starts to expand your gut. And then some people do very well with fat. Okay, and it keeps their hormones up a lot better with that higher fat. So you're just going to test that for yourself. But that's just the direction that you should go. All right. And then the last thing you should focus on when it comes to your diet is the hydration. All right. Focus on drinking spring water. You can get this at most grocery stores. It's 1,000 times better than the tap water that you're probably drinking. Or the purified water that you're drinking out of the bottled water. Just focus on spring water. I get the best results with that type of water. And follow your thirst and color your urine for your hydration status. Okay? You don't have to drink a gallon of water a day. Alright? There's a such thing as being too much water in the system and diluting your electrolytes, and then not enough. So you want to stay right in the middle of homeostasis. And homeostasis just means balance. Okay? So notice how the theme to your diet should be balanced. Alright? And what I like to do, I like to drink Gatorade or get the Gatorade powder. So as I'm drinking, I'm making sure I get electrolytes in. Okay? And it's one of my main carbs. Since I don't do well with a lot of heavy carbs like grains and things of that nature. The third and final thing that you want to try to focus on is getting your business game up. Okay? And that's basically you focusing on transitioning over to an online business instead of trying to slave away at a dead-end job. Alright? Because that dead-end job is not, most 9 times out of 10 isn't making you feel like the man that you feel on the inside. Okay? As men, we like to have sovereignty over our lives and control over the things that dictate the type of lifestyle that we're going to live. Alright? And that's always going to come down to the amount of money that you can produce. Alright? And the other thing you want to focus on is you want to earn money from solving people's problems to detach from slaving your time for money. Alright? And that's a whole mindset shift that you have to go through. switching over from the employee to the entrepreneur mindset. There's a lot of great videos on YouTube about mindset. Wesley Virgin, he has a product about the 7 mind hack thing. You can go check that out, and that'll help you as well. But basically, get your mindset transitioned over. And the reason this is so powerful, this last step, is because if you pair this along with everything else, like the working out and your diet, that is what OGs call a real man. Okay? And that's gonna be the most attractive man to all different types of women, all different types of races, all different types of ethnicities. Alright? And that's what we was here to learn about in this video. Okay? So if you need help learning about these things, let me know. Comments down below, like the video, and talk to y'all later. Watch this video next to become better at attracting beautiful women.